Hi, I'm Chef Ange. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my kitchen. On today's episode, I'm showing you this air fryer broccolini with garlic chips. We love broccolini in our house. It's like broccoli, but it cooks faster and is more delicious in my opinion. And I don't care what you're having for dinner, this is a great side dish that comes together in minutes in the air fryer.
But before we get into this recipe, check the description box below for the full ingredient list and directions. And while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you can find out when I drop new recipe and tip videos every week. Let's get cooking.
This really fast recipe starts together by making some garlic chips. So I'm going to take out my mandoline and take some garlic cloves. I'm going to hold the woody root end of the garlic clove and just pull it along the mandoline until we make our garlic chips. If you don't have a mandoline, you can just slice it as thin as you can with your knife, but the mandoline makes this work so much easier. Watch out for your fingers. We're going to drizzle in a lot of olive oil to cover the garlic chips, and then we're going to sprinkle in some of my base seasoning, which is a blend of garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper. There's a link to the recipe video in the description. We're also going to throw in some Italian seasoning, and we're going to let all of this come together. And we're going to give it a good mix, and we're just going to set that aside so the dried herbs can release their flavor into the oil. The same thing for the garlic. And we're just going to set that aside while we prep our broccolini. So our broccolini is already washed, and I love broccolini because you don't really have to do much. It's just good to go just like that. We're going to take our mixture with the garlic chips and the oil and those spices, and we're going to throw it right on top of the broccolini in our air fryer tray. I've lined my air fryer tray with aluminum foil and parchment paper just to save on cleanup. I'm just going to mix the oil and the chips all over. We're going to spread those chips all out to make sure that they crisp up really nice. And then we're just going to give it a little spray on the top to make sure we got good oil coverage so that nothing burns in the air fryer. So now this is going to go in a 370-degree air fryer for about 12 to 15 minutes or until you get like a little bit of char on the end of that broccolini and those garlic chips are nice and crispy and delicious and brown. And just like that, these are ready to hit the table. Make sure you don't leave any of those garlic chips behind. They're super yummy and there's so much flavor in there. Now you can see why this is a weekday favorite for us. It comes together in minutes, it's really delicious, and it's so good next to any protein. I don't care what you're having.
So one way I like to test whether I've overcooked it or not is grab one of the pieces and hold it right at the end. You can see that it's starting to bend a little bit, but not overly bend. If it was bending and was totally flopping over, I would know this is probably overcooked. So I'm just gonna pop this right in my mouth. Who knew that plants could taste so good? This is so good. Tender, savory. I mean, you could eat this just like this for dinner. Well, I'm Chef Ange. This is my broccolini with garlic chips in the air fryer. If you like this video, don't forget to give the like button a little love. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you can find out when I drop new recipe videos just like this one next week. Thanks!